Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I thought I'd do a craft along with me, and I'm just making some little bags, and then I'm going to decorate them. So I thought they were really cute. So what I've been doing, these are just made out of some parchment paper, which is here, which is just very cheap paper for cooking and for lining your tins. So I've made some little bags, and then I've just decorated them with bits of lace, some cheesecloth, some sari silk, and I got some little embellishments, some little bows, and some of my little tags there, my little word tags. So I thought they were really pretty, and I've made some little ruffles here, which are here, look, so which are really cute. And what I've made those out of, I've got a whole big bunch of this little 4x4 squares of fabric, and what I've done, I got some of them and I tea stained them. So they've come out nice and grungy. So here, then I've made some tiny little ruffles with them. I thought they were really cute to go on little projects. So if you're making tags or anything, they're really nice to go on there. So here we go. So what I've done, I've made the little bags, and then I just decorated them with little bits and pieces. So I'm going to make some of those today. I'll show you how to make the bags, but I'm sure you know how to make them anyway. So I'm going to pop these to the side because I thought they were really lovely. So you can get all your little scrap bits out and pop them on the front of those. I've actually made one out of one of my papers as well, and it was made out of just one of the little journaling cards, which I've just folded up and decorated on the front too. So what I've done, I've got a piece of the paper, the parchment paper there. This is, let me measure it. Let's get that flat. So we've got 8 by 4. So what I've done, I've just got an 8 by 4 piece, and then I'm just going to fold it in to the middle like that, just so that these overlap just a little bit, like that, and then just fold these edges down. Now again, mate, if you don't have any of the parchment paper or anything like that, make it out of any paper. As I see here, look, I've got just the one of my digital papers there. You can make it out of scrapbook papers, you can make it out of book papers and all sorts. So once you've folded it in half, I'm going to get the ruler like that, just so I've got a flat edge, and then just fold that piece up like that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bend that over so it's straight-ish. And then what we need to do, open it back up again, and then you just need to cut these two ends off here, just so it's not bulky when you fold it over and glue it. So we cut that down there, just got a little triangle there so it makes it look sort of neat and tidy, like that. That's just to fold it over the edge, get rid of those bits, and then when you've done that, that just comes up and sticks on there. And then turning it over on this piece, I've just got the little finger bit here. If you've got a punch, then just punch it, just do a little punch out, but I don't have a punch. My punch isn't quite, doesn't like this paper, so it just sort of like chews it up. So I've just got my little pot here, I'm just going to draw around it like that. So you've just got a little, not very level, but never mind. And then we'll open it back up again, because it's easier to do it well before you glue it down. And all you do is just cut around it like so, as neat as you can. So there we go, so we've got that shape. So once you've got that shape, you can just trace around it all if you wanted to. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to ink this bit up, because we can't get to that bit once we've glued it together. Just going to just ink that. So okay, so then I'm going to glue it down with my glue stick, of course. Now I need a little piece of paper. This will do. So I'm going to which way does it go? So we want glue on the inside of this piece. I found that the glue stick is a lot better because it's if you use a wet glue it tends to wrinkle it up too much. So we'll pop that down and that down, just stick it down like that, and then we just stick the bottom piece, a little bit of glue, and stick that down. And then we've got a little pocket like that, which is cute, isn't it? Yes, but I'm sure you all know how to do it, but I thought I'd show you just in case. So then I'm just going to ink around the edges like this, just to give the outside just a little bit of definition, like this. I just love these little finger doggers, they're so easy to use. So easy. So there we go. So then we've got a little pocket to decorate. And then on here, I've got some bits and pieces here. I've even got one of these on here, look. So that would, you could put that on there actually. If I made it just a little bit bigger, that would have worked. So let's have a look. Let's pick a word to start with, shall we? So what shall we have? Let's have love. That's a nice easy word. Pop that down. Let's have a little bit of cheesecloth. And then what else have we got? A little bit of lace. So you can get all your tiny little bits of from your scrap box on here. Oh, that would look quite nice actually instead of that, wouldn't it? Let's get rid of that piece. And I could put that on there. Yes, that looks nice. I might have a bigger piece of this, I think. Or another piece. Right, what I'm going to do, I've got a piece of card somewhere which I'm going to pop inside just so we don't stick it all down together. Now I'm going to use the 3-in-1 glue to stick this down. So I'm just going to squidgy a bit all over there, and then just stick these down just randomly, a little bit more here, just like that, squidge it, and I think, I'm not quite sure which way round, I don't think it really matters. I'll pop a little bit along here, like that, stick that down, and then we can pop that on the top. And then shall we have a little ruffle? Pop a little bit of a ruffle on it, oopsie daisy, just at the side, and see if we've got a little flower. So they look really pretty. Let's have a darker one. I think that's a better one. Okay, so let's stick this on like this. Whoops. Glue everywhere. Pop that down. Squidge it down. And then we can have, do you think that's too dark, or should we have a lighter one? No, that's quite nice actually. Oopsie daisy. Pop a little bit of glue on there. Just to the side. Then we can have a little flower on there. Oopsie daisy. These just stick. So I think these look really pretty. Stick that down on there. Take that out, look. Aren't they lovely? Really, really lovely. So these are, I'll be making these actually to go into my new little shabby chic journal that I'm doing. And I think these are perfect to go in there. This one actually, in the very beginning, I did this one. Was it this one? No, I think it was this one. And I actually, before I glued it together, I sewed it on, but it was a bit of a palaver, and I found that actually just sticking it is strong enough. So I thought they were really, really lovely. So they're good. Should we do another one? This is a bigger one. Look, I've made lots here. So I thought I'd make them lots of little tiny ones as well, which are really nice here. So let's make this big one, because I think this might fit on there. So they're really quite quick. Once you've made these, you can make lots of these up. Obviously you can make them in the different papers, and then you've always got something to decorate. So let's have a piece of cheesecloth on here. Wrinkle it up a little bit. Cheesecloth always makes it look sort of shabby, I think, which adds to it, and I think it looks really lovely. Just gives you that sort of like nice sort of like shabby, grungy type of look. So wrinkle a piece of that up. You can stick that under there. That looks quite nice, doesn't it? And then we'd have to have a little flower. Could actually have one of the little word tags, couldn't we, on there too? What have we got? Butterfly piece. What shall we have? Imagine. Let's see. That looks nice, doesn't it? Got a little half a little doily bit there. Looks nice. A flower on there. We need something down here. Maybe we'll have a little white flower instead. Yes, that's what we'll do. So let's see if I can remember. Right, let's stick a bit of glue down. Now let's pop this inside first. Oops. That's it. Pop a little bit of glue down. Don't put too much glue because it will sort of wrinkle up the paper. Oopsie daisy. That like that. And what did we say? That was there. Okay, let's stick this down. This is really nice old lace on there, and then pop that down first, I think. So if you make lots of little bags, they can go in your little stash then, can't they? And then you can just decorate them as you go along for each journal or each little project that you've got. So let's stick that down. So that's level, I think so. I think I might actually pop another piece of cheesecloth. This is my cheesecloth here. Cut a little bit off. Just to pop under the little word tag. Wrinkle it up a little bit. I think it just needs a little bit of something underneath. So stick that there. Just wrinkle it up a little bit. Stick this piece on. Oopsie daisy. Like that. And then a little word tag. These are really handy. These are really lovely. These are. These little word tags. I think I might make some in sort of different colours. I think the browns, they're sort of the vintage, but they sort of go with everything really. So that goes on there, and then what did I say? A little white flower down That's pretty. So that just then sticks on there quite easy, just there. And a lovely little addition to any of your journals or projects that you're making. So let's take that out. And then what I've actually got one of my big tags here. So that's quite a nice little pocket to pop into your journal. Oops, if I can get the tag in, to pop your tag into, and it all matches lovely. So I think they're really, really pretty. Take that out. There we go, guys. Just thought I'd just show you what I've been up to, and hopefully you can craft along if you get all your little bits and pieces ready. Go and have a look in your scrap box and bits and pieces that you've got, odd bits of lace and little flowers, and then you could just sort of like do a little collage and pop it on the front of these little bags. Again, make the bags out of book paper, teaspoon paper, any of your scrapbook papers that you've got, and if you've got any little roses, I think that's what makes it sort of like shabby, with the little flowers on it. And they come in all sorts of little shapes and sizes, so I thought they were really, really pretty. So I've made lots now, and then again there's the one that I've made just out of some digital paper, and that's the one we did just now. There we are, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely day, and I will see you next time. All right, take care. Bye bye.